Oh, okay. Ask and they shall be summoned.
In the meantime, you can all move your tokens to where you want, like probably in this area.
Why is
Hello,
there a dead dude
buddy.
and
How's
a
it
giant
going?
bookworm? Hey.
Don't ask questions until we get started.
Oh, we haven't started. Nice.
Right.
Okay, neat.
Now we have started.
Oh, shoot. All right. Whoops.
Don't listen to him.
What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, no.
You sound very like echoey, not echoey, distant.
Well, right now it's because I'm on my phone. I just got home a second ago, so I thought we started at 7:30. That's my fault.
Yeah, big dumb.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
So what
No,
I
you're not
said
supposed to
was
agree with that.
I started the stream, just not the game yet.
Yep.
And I've come up with shenanigans for Sam.
I see you added what's it called? Ice Crown on your map.
I did what?
You added Ice Crown, which is nice, like or whatever. What's the fucking zone?
He's talking about the snowy place on the Onyxia map or the frozen place. We don't remember seeing that. Not that it wasn't there.
Oh, this? The Cold Stone?
Yeah.
It's always been there.
That's funny.
We've just like
Northrend.
only looked at a small part.
It's clearly it's Northrend.
Is that a
Clearly.
WoW place?
Yes, it's in
Yeah.
the exact same place as Coldstone, and it's a cold place.
Man, I would never expect a
I mean,
place called Coldstone to be cold.
Definitely not.
the map kind of honestly looks like a weird version of Great Britain.
Oh, it does.
I hate how much I could see that as soon as you said it, despite not looking at it.
Fun
And
fact is that
now,
it's exactly half the size.
yeah, it looks like
Interesting.
a fucked up version of Great Britain with what's it called right there, Northrend, and then some weird ass like shitty version of Norway over to the right there. Like it's like if Norway was like it's shrunk and then it's kind of tilted.
It kind of looks like this
Just
is
so
just
you
Europe on this side.
It does,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So just so you
Yeah,
know,
Sweden.
That's how America sees the size of Europe is the way you've made it.
someone once told me one of my maps looked like the map from World of Warcraft. And after that, I made a very pointed uh effort
That's
not
funny.
to create maps that looked like other things that I had come in contact with.
So what you're saying is, somebody once told me.
Yes.
Well, I feel like my Dinovis map is looks more unique.
Well, honestly, you create what you're familiar with without even knowing it.
That's this map. If you're looking on the stream,
Oh, okay. I was like waiting for the map to load.
you have to go over to
Oh.
it.
Oh, it pulled me over.
Oh,
You do not own any token with vision in this scene.
ew.
Where's my
I
fucking
don't see it on
vision, man?
stream either. All I see is a Nixia map on stream.
WTF, man?
It might just take a minute. Hold on. Where's lighting? Token vision. Did that work?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can actually delete all that. Okay. Are we ready to start?
Yes.
I should probably be put in the lowest part of the initiative at the moment because I'm still getting in.
We'll start with a recap first. The last time you all went shopping, well, not shopping, you sold stuff. Sold the goat you had for like 10 sessions. So
Pretty
you
sure we
were,
had everything for like 10 sessions.
yeah, it was just everything you've collected over the campaign so far. So you got invited to the White Onyx Tower. You had a small tour, and then you gathered some books that you wanted to research, read, and then you were guided to a private study room, where upon entering was magically locked behind you, and one of a mysterious figure that goes by the organization of Core has been waiting for you. In this room, you can see a large insectoid type creature with large purple spikes off its back. It is like chewing on the previous inhabitants of this room, who are now dangling off the second story balcony.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and look at what attacks I have and immediately decide, fuck that shit. He's getting shank.
So literally the sentence that I typed from last session, the last sentence, locked in a room with masked.
You cut out.
Perfect.
So am I? Have they noticed us?
You've been talking for a minute.
All right. Well, I guess we're not gonna get any sneaky here. So instead, we're just gonna shoot a crossbow at it.
Well, hold on. Give me a minute.
There's a bug eating a corpse. I want to kill it.
So, this mysterious figure has been watching you from the balcony. You notice that there's a bunch of different types of potions laying about on some of these tiny bookshelves. And then, as he is drawing two spectral daggers out of seemingly nowhere, he shouts to this creature in a language only Sam would know, and just says, "Kill them."
Huh.
Well, they clearly spotted us, so Sam is going to then respond. That's not very kind now, is it?
What's not very kind?
Alright.
No, you don't know this language because he's using the same one.
What are you saying?
Worry not, just kill that thing. And
Which thing?
the
You can all move
as
your
he
tokens to the
gets ready
center of
to
the
shoot a
room, by the way.
crossbow at it. Can only what?
You can all move your tokens to the center of the room, by the way, unless you
Yeah.
guys want to
So
stay back there.
where's the guy? I don't see him.
There's this guy on the balcony, and then this creature also on the balcony.
Shoot, I for some reason I only like hover my mouse to see him. Like I don't actually see him from down here. But hovering my mouse
Should be able
there
to see them.
puts him on like the bottom left, like his token.
Oh, here.
Sam is then going to say, kill the bug to the right. And he is then going to shoot a nice little crossbow bolt at the guy to the left because
Can you see
for
that?
some reason he's under the balcony for me.
Well, do you see like the plus 20 feet above him?
Yeah, that works.
That's what signals it.
Yeah, that'll tell me where he is.
Gotcha.
Enough. Anyway, he's getting shot.
Okay, well, first we're rolling initiative.
Well, I guess.
Initiative. I got a 2.
2.
Yes.
19.
Hartham, do you want me to roll for you?
Yes, please.
Oh, I just roll a natural 1.
Hey, all right.
You got a 6 though.
Hey, nice.
Oh, I like this music.
Yes, this was the Wendigo music that I used.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. 2. He will go first as he leaps off the banister and just turns into a pink cloud of smoke and appears directly behind you, Xaxis.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Actually, yeah, Sam was the one readying a bow.
Sorry, Sam. Oh my god. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Don't worry,
Oh, man.
you'll each get one.
That's fucked
Wait,
up.
I didn't say anything.
You're big and have a battle axe.
2, but okay, yeah, I get it.
Okay. Natural 20 to hit Xaxis.
Oh man. Are
Why?
you sure you don't want
Why?
to offload that?
I wasn't saying. God damn it.
So he has 2 blades and sticks 1 in each of you. And that is a
Nat 20
25
on
to hit.
both?
Sam.
20. Oh, ow.
Wow, I rolled really well. And earlier I was rolling like nothing above a 10. Okay. So, Sam, you'll take 19 radiant damage.
Oh, wow. I'm in danger.
And then, Xaxis, you'll take 32 radiant damage.
Fuck you.
Ow. That's painful.
Well, this fight is going to be over quick one way or another.
So, yeah. Let me just...
Awesome.
Okay. Xaxis, how do you respond to this?
Is he still a cloud or no? You said he appeared, right?
Yeah, it was basically Misty Step.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I am going to rage and blah 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 blah. Difficult terrain around me. So
Okay.
as I rage, beautiful flowers just kind of bloom in the ground 15 feet around me. And I am also going to bolster myself. And then I am going to return attacks.
Okay.
That's a 15. Oh wait, no, plus D3. Plus 3, so 18. And a 22 to hit.
So he is kind of phasing in and out of reality almost. But you can see where he is about to go next, and you strike right for it.
Both hit?
Yes.
Alright, first one is 16. Second one, fuck, is 9.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
So 25 total. And oh, I forgot. Can I have used my stone endurance for that?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I forgot she still had it available. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Oh, god damn it.
2. Wow.
It's better than nothing. Okay, so I reduced his attack by 7. And then I am done.
Okay. This large creature on the balcony is feasting on this one dead person. Looks up as the command is being yelled, and why is the music getting like severely loud?
I had to turn down my.
It's pumping itself up.
I don't like it.
So this creature looks up at the command. You can see blood just coming out of its mouth, you're guessing. And
There's not a whole lot of other places it could come out of, Silas.
I
Is it
mean,
leaking fluids?
Well,
Is it leaking
I'm saying
blood?
it doesn't look like a mouth, but it's a mouth.
Good.
So it makes like a bunch of chittering noises and then crawls down this bookcase over here onto the floor. Fine. So it will go after Sam since you're right there. So it will try to grab you.
well, that's not very cash money.
Nom nom.
Don't worry, it rolled a natural 1.
Oh, so
Do I
good.
even need to roll against that?
Nothing.
Alright, cool.
Since it rolled a natural 1. Sam, it is your turn.
By the way, what language was spoken?
Corey.
That's interesting.
That one language. Isn't that
Very
interesting?
It's very interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and swing about with the dagger in the right hand. Good old dagger reverse grip stabby stab at our fancy friend over here.
Okay.
Uh, 26.
That will hit.
What a surprise.
Joke's on you, it doesn't.
9 plus 14 damage with sneaky sneaks. And from there, let's just go all in on this. In the offhand, gonna go short sword.
Okay.
He either has a really low AC or that misses.
You can see as you strike the first time, he wasn't expecting it, but he expects the second one, as he just turns into a cloud and moves like a foot out of the way.
And Sam's gonna start taunting him in quarry, saying, "Why don't we talk this out?"
Well, was not expecting this. It's one of ours.
I could say the same.
What?
Hartham, it's your turn.
Hello? Can we speak in common?
Was he speaking in quarry when he said it's one of ours?
He said that in common.
Sam, what the fuck is going on?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm sorry, whose turn was it?
It is Hartham.
I rolled so low, I don't get a turn.
You got a 2. How sad. It's funny that you got beaten by one that had a natural 1.
Pretty good.
Hartham, are you still there?
He's probably pooping.
It is
Very
Hello?
relatable.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
Alright,
Finally.
here you
I
go.
unmuted myself and it still wasn't working. Interesting. Okay.
You alright over there?
Yes.
He's about to die, so no.
I'm going to cast. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cast. Alright, I'm going to cast Summon Shadow Spawn as Fury.
Okay. Does this give you like a shadow servant?
Yes, it gives me the creature's Shadow Spirit. It's a mini monstrosity. Its armor class is 11 plus the level of the spell, which is 3rd level. And then its hit
I'm just gonna
points is going to
give you
be
that.
35.
You keep track of that.
Yep.
You can't control it. You'll have to
Nice.
tell me.
Yep. Alright. So, with Fury, I'm going to have. So that's going to be an action for one of those. After I do that. Alright. Okay, so that means that after my action that is going to be part of that. It will be taking its own turn after mine. So as a bonus action, I am going to shoot.
Jarek got beaten by a spell in initiative.
It happens.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Xaxis.
Yay.
And that is going to be my turn.
Okay,
As for
where did you want
the
this shadow?
Right there is actually fine. Actually, move him just up to the corner right here. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so this Shadow Spawn is going to immediately, as Fury, He's going to use Dreadful Scream, and that means that the spirit screams. Each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed a Wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC, or be frightened for of the spirit for 1 minute.
Every
So
creature?
everyone.
Yes. Every creature. It may not be a good idea, but it's an idea that gives a disadvantage on them.
Don't worry,
What
you're
kind
just
of
gonna
save?
be shifting the
We'll be fine.
battlefield over here.
The spell save DC is going to be. Give me just 1 second.
You said wisdom.
It is, yes, wisdom. So that would be a wisdom of 14 that you would have to save. Wow.
Wait. Bardic Inspiration, is your dice still a D6?
Yes, my die is still a D6. Oh, wait, actually, no.
You don't have to waste it on
Put
this,
that on a D8.
since as long as you're not attacking
Okay.
the
Yeah.
shadow, it
As
should
long
be
as
fine.
you're not attacking the Shadow Spirit. Because it's an ally to us, so.
Okay.
But you still might be frightened.
Okay. So I'm scared of who?
The Shadow Spirit.
The thing behind or to your side
Oh, good. So it's still within sight. So I'm just gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls.
against it.
Oh, okay.
Just that, and that's it.
You're
You're
only
frightened
afraid
by
of
that.
it. You're not afraid of
Okay.
this guy or
So the
the Tyranid thing.
uh tiny person. I'm saying tiny, he's average size.
Average sized.
So the insect saved, but the person didn't.
Dang, okay. That's fine.
So nice.
Alright, so that is going to be action on him, and that will be it for him as of
Okay.
this moment.
Jarek, it's finally your turn.
All right. Moving over here,
Okay.
away from that shit show. I'm gonna attack the big guy. With none other than Eldritch Blast.
Of course.
Oh, good. I rolled a 1.
1.
So a 10 I'm guessing does not hit.
A 10 will not hit.
A 23 I'm guessing does.
That will hit. So you fire your shots at this creature, and it impacts into him. But then that impact just slowly disappears, and it slowly, you see movement within it as this force energy moves up to its large glowing purple spikes that begin to vibrate and then release them back at you. So how much damage did you roll?
7.
You'll take half of that.
Okay.
Actually, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Because my rolls have been great today, 6.
So you'll take half of that. So you'll take 3.
Okay. I'm good.
Cool. Top of the round. This guy, looking at Sam. I wasn't expecting seeing one of you here. Well,
Before the turn ends, can Sam say surprise?
since you weren't of ours, why don't you And then in Hori, he commands you to kneel. You need to make a wisdom saving throw as you feel like this instinct in the back of your mind is telling you to do what this person is telling you to do.
All right. Yep. Sam will kneel towards him. And he will sheathe his weapons. If that's like something I can do in that.
Now, why don't you say hello to your brother, looking towards the creature? And he will turn around and start attacking Xaxis.
The fuck?
Well, actually, he'll
What the fuck
throw
is happening?
a dagger towards Jarek and then turn around. Hold on. So towards Jarek, that is a 21 to hit. And you'll take 29 radiant damage. And towards
Okay.
Xaxis, that is a 20 to hit.
Fuck!
That'll be 25.
You know what? Can I hellish rebuke that motherfucker?
Sure.
Do a dex save 16.
Dex save for 16. Oh, he just made it. 33. Not bad.
Yeah, so he still takes half of 33. So 16.
That's a lot.
3rd level spell.
You can see his like very fine robes begin to like burn away almost. You can see his skin is revealed. It is a human underneath, but he is like growing these carapace, like black or reddish black carapace is like growing on his skin. Xaxis, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, she's just dumbfounded at this point. She saw Jarek shoot the fucking big-ass bug. It shot his shit back. Sam is kneeling to the bad guy who just daggered Jarek in the face.
Right in the old kisser.
There's a shadow dude that appeared next to me that apparently is under the thrall of Hartham. At this point, she thinks everybody is against her and Jarek. Like,
Yep.
that is the way she sees it.
I'm not even a
By the
turtle
way,
anymore.
for Sam, you are considered prone.
All right. By the way,
Um,
where was Sam hit? Like physically on his body? Just like a torso hit?
Sure.
Awesome. There's theatrics I can do now.
Who the fuck are you and what the fuck is going on? And like she's coughing up blood at this point. She's really, really hurt.
Like I said before, we are
but
the core.
That tells me nothing. You're fucking sick. Natural 20
Perfect.
and 27 to hit.
Both will hit.
20 damage on the first hit. And 17 on the second. So 37 damage.
So you see he was about to turn into a cloud and teleport away, but you stopped him from doing that. And you just cleave into the side of him. And he's just holding his side now, like, we are eternal.
You bleed!
In this form.
I don't think she can do anything else. She's just gonna stand there and fucking bleed and look at this guy, look at Sam, look at Hartham, and just no idea what to fucking do.
I will mention again that there are potions lying around everywhere. You have no clue what they do, but
Well, and I would like if she gets hit one more time by this guy, she's dead. So if she moves,
you can
like I had that
disengage.
idea, right? Huh?
You can disengage.
I can't disengage as a bonus action.
Picking up a potion is a free action.
But I have to get there.
True.
Let's see. I mean, you could go like here and here without being outside of his melee.
Yeah, I still can't reach the
That's the potions. I mean, yeah, but you could get closer to them at least,
There's
and
some
also
over
away
here
from this
too.
fucker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like get closer to those, and also away from the spooky ghost boy.
Good idea.
Or here, you know.
But at the same time, she doesn't want to be closer to you either. You know what? She would do this so that she has all her enemies in front of her. What's this guy over here?
Oh, which one?
I'm still showing an enemy here.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Is it like
Yeah,
the same
it's
dude
bugged.
that's attacking you?
Yeah.
I deleted that token.
Oh, okay, it's still showing on mine then. Tim's running to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, that's me then.
So this giant insect, taking the command of its master, will tear into Sam like a chew toy. So 2 attacks against you. $23 to hit.
Ow.
And a 21 to hit.
Ow.
I'm rolling really well on this damage. It's concerning me. So you'll take... Yeah, you'll take 30 damage.
Yeah, no, Sam's out.
Yeesh. Okay. Sam, you'll have to make a death save.
Alright, let's see. Where's that in, Where's that in, DB? This is the first time I can remember doing
It
this.
should be near the death saves area, I believe.
I think it's in the like when you go unconscious, it puts a little skull down on your health, and
Yeah.
you can click on that.
It's
I
not
think.
letting me click on it, but I see what you're talking.
If not, just roll a d20.
You know, I feel like I'm really showing my ineptitude at D&D Beyond because I don't know where just flat dice are.
It should be in the
Left-hand side.
bottom left corner.
Well,
That's a success
Yay.
for now.
Quadruply confused now, because still killing Sam. Okay.
Well, you heard most of it in common. Hartham, it is your turn. You're muted.
Why do I keep on doing that? Anyways, we're rolling with the shots. We're gonna be keeping our cool here. Hartham is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 feet right here. And he is going to try to hit the masked man of the core with his longsword. So let's see if they actually hits. 16.
You see, as he's still facing towards Sam, you go to strike, but he just misty steps out of the way at
Does
the
he
last
get a-
minute.
Does he? Oh, I was about to say, does he get advantage? Because he's. Oh no, Sam's down. Never mind.
I mean,
Actually, you're right there. You would
The-
get advantage.
the
I would have
ghost
advantage?
and Xaxis are flanking him, so
Oh, nice. Okay, wait, hold on. 19.
19. Like, you saw that he noticed you and about to dodge, but then you stick your sword right through his back.
Alright. Nice. That is going to deal 4 damage. And
I
that
needed
will be
something.
the... It is something, you're correct. Not a lot, but still decent.
Oh, I forgot to
Um,
mention, but the dude is bloodied.
Alright, nice. That is going to be the into my
You don't have a bonus action heal, do you?
I do have a bonus action to
I am
somebody.
begging. I am
It's
so
fine.
hurt.
It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll
Or
be
free
fine.
Sam up.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. Oh right. Sam is down. Okay, hold on. Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on Sam, and that is going to give him 4 points of healing.
Rolling a lot of fours.
Yeah, I am rolling a lot of fours, but at least the something rather than nothing. And then I'm going to just kind of like hesitantly like do the thing, hit the guy. And I'm going to say that to the shadow spawn, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Because I wasn't really specific as to saying hit the guy, I'm going to have him assume that he's talking more along the lines of this human-like character in front of us that I just attacked. So
sense.
he is going to Chilling Rend. It's a melee weapon attack. And it's 1d12 plus 3 plus the spell's level, all in cold damage. And that is going to double because it's a multi-attack. So that in the end it'll turn out to be 2d12 plus 6 plus 3 plus 6 as well. So 2d12
Please
plus
hit.
12. So that turns out to be, let's see.
You just threw a lot of
And
numbers at me, and my mind just blanked.
yep, that is going to be 20 damage to hit. I mean, that's going to be 20 damage. For
He still has to roll to hit, right?
right, shoot, dang.
Advantage.
Hold on, yeah, advantage
Oh no,
because
because I'm
no,
feared from
no,
him.
no, no. He does have advantage
He still
actually
has
because
he has advantage.
he is
You
a
do
super-
still have
Oh,
advantage
Sam's up.
on.
All
Well,
right, so
not only is
first-
Sam up, but more importantly, while you may be feared of Ghosty Boy and you are still enemies of the guy, which is what gives you
Oh,
advantage.
that's true.
All right,
because
so the
the
first hit
target
is going to
is
try
limited.
to hit for. Let's see here. Let's try doing my numbers. Man, this is really kind of hard to do. All right, he is going to hit for 15 on the first roll.
This dude
The
is
second,
dodging with clouds
yeah, and
back
then
and
the
forth.
second one is going to be 12, which that definitely does not hit on either side.
With
That actually
advantage?
does raise a question. Yes,
Wow.
the second hit was going to be 12. That does raise a question though. Although it's not me, but I am the caster, could I use a lucky?
Mm, I'll say sure.
Alright. Then that means one more set of rolls. That is going to be a nat 20. So 23 to hit.
Oh shit.
I'm going to roll this dice again for the d12s. That is going to be 9 damage instead for this guy. And that will be the end of his turn.
Didn't you say 20 earlier? What happened to that number?
He rolled
Well,
a 1 and a
because
2
I rolled
on
a
his
Oh,
next roll,
everything
because
just
I had to
froze.
use the lucky feat, which re-rolls. I was assuming that with the lucky feat, since I didn't hit twice, or since since the 20 applied to the 2 rolls I did before I used the lucky, I was going to re-roll the damage again. So
You
instead,
don't
that would
have
just
to
be
re-roll the damage.
so 20 then, I guess. I guess 20 is the damage.
nice.
And,
Yes, 20 is the
didn't you get a
damage.
natural
20 is
20?
damage.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was a
it
nat
was a natural
20.
20 for 2 hit. So that would actually be doubled, wouldn't it? So
You double the
20,
dice.
29. Yeah, so that would be 29 then instead. Okay.
As this chilling presence is just carving into him, he is not looking great. And you all notice that he's starting to get a bit worried.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
The shadow spawn is just going to kind of like as he hits into him. Um, and this is just flavor text. I don't think he can actually do this. Wait, let's see. Yes, he can. Okay. I'm just going to have the shadow spawn kind of like lead into him as he's attacking him, and just whisper, "Run!" And that'll be the end of the turn.
That's cool.
Jarek.
And fucking frightening.
All right. So I'm gonna walk over to this table over here, whatever this is. Well, here goes nothing. And I'm gonna grab one of these potions and chug it.
1 or 2. Choose a number.
1.
Okay. So you chug this random potion. It's filled
As you
with
do.
like this golden liquid. And you feel a burst of energy. And time almost slows down slightly. You're now hasted.
Very cool.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna have to pull that up to remember what that does.
So he gets to Blasty Blast?
He gets 2 actions, I believe.
Ooh, I get 4 blasty blasts.
So does that count for this turn, or is his turn over?
No, that's a free action.
It was a bonus action to drink it.
Okay.
Free action to pick it up, bonus action to drink it.
Okay, I'm gonna blast the guy that manifests daggers out of his butthole.
I mean,
Ooh, 15 to hit.
he is looking all
19
around
to
him,
hit.
and he teleports one last time. And then you see where he's about to teleport to, and you blast
I'm
right
waiting
for
for
that.
him. Yeah. That's not gonna save you.
14.
Yeah, for the 19, I don't know. Did you say the 15 did or didn't hit?
The 15 missed.
Okay, so then 14 for the second one.
You blast him right in the back, and he is not looking so good. It reveals more of his skin, which is even more disgusting.
Alright, I guess I'll use my second action then to do it again. Jesus, 11. Fuck me. Okay, 21.
Okay.
For, 15 damage.
He looks at you. This is not how I die.
Eat a dick!
And then he dies.
Good. Fuck that guy. Alright.
The last words
I'm
he
just,
heard was eat a dick.
as he should. Alright, that's it.
He just gets blasted back. And this guy is dead. Now you have to deal with this creature. Xaxis.
Okay. Big dude is left.
Yep.
Yep, and I'm dead. Um. How big is big dude?
Larger than you.
Okay, so I can't like leap over him towards the shelf behind him.
You can probably leap onto him.
No, no, no. I'll just run around him.
There's a shelf over here, too.
Yeah, but the other one I can get with him. I'm in melee range. I can just skirt around him.
Yeah. So
All right, drinking
there's 2 potions. One is
something
like
red.
one is red, and the other is like a greenish glowing thing.
I'm gonna drink the red one and freaking pray to the gods of Goliaths. It's a healing potion.
It is a greater healing potion.
Oh.
I believe that's 44 plus your con. And then that is a bonus action
So
to drink.
15. I don't know how much it's gonna help me, but that was 15. Well, it was great knowing. Not really. And then she's gonna start whacking at the big dude
Okay.
with advantage, right?
Yes.
26 and 26.
Both will definitely not hit. I'm joking.
Uh-huh. 17 and 11, so 28 damage.
28. You cleave one of its spikes off, glowing purple, and it's like this purplish glowing blood comes out of it.
Oh, can the spike be used as a dagger? Fucking cool.
I mean, if
Anyway.
you want to.
Doesn't do me any good. Okay, I'm done.
You can certainly try.
You could certainly try. I need both hands for my axe, otherwise I would try.
This creature is slowly becoming surrounded, so that's gonna be a nope to the two people around it. Sam is probably gonna die again.
God damn it.
Poor bastard.
So one towards Sam. 19 to hit.
Shield.
Cool.
Nice.
And that is a 17 to hit Xaxis.
Nope. Stop that shit with my axe, you big ugly beast.
As you're surrounding it, it's becoming panicked and just starts wildly swinging. And then it's going to let out a chittering roar. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20.
Dude, my rolls are fucking terrible today. Sick.
15.
I saw someone roll a 6.
Me?
So you see this pulse emanating from him, and you feel like you're just being watched. You can no longer benefit from being invisible.
Oh, that's a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame. I was just gonna stealth and kill him too.
Stabby him in the ass with his own freaking spike.
Sam, to you.
So Sam, from where he was on the ground, probably rolled to the side and put a hand up to cast the shield.
Okay.
And then, he's gonna roll to like a crouch, and I'm gonna use that as my flavor for him standing up. And one hand is, I know this might come as a surprise, gonna grab his dagger and stab it.
In the butt.
No way.
Who would have guessed?
With advantage.
Oh yeah, true. Oh wow, they were both the same roll. Nice. 24.
Sure. That'll hit.
That is 9 plus 17 total. And Sam is going to, in quarry, shout, "No kid of mine!" And at this point, you know, you're not even sure if he realizes he's speaking quarry.
You're probably speaking it out of instinct rather than knowing.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
It's definitely one of those languages you didn't know you knew, but just started speaking it one day.
I guess. And then I guess we're also going to go for a nice little offhand sword. Good thing that's that advantage as well. Ah, there we go. That's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Why does it keep resetting the lower volume whenever a new song starts? Like, I lower the volume, and then as soon as the next song comes on, it's back at full.
Oh, that's weird.
And then that does a total of 2 damage. So I'm assuming he just swings that down and it, like, glances off some carapace, but, you know, it scratches it.
So you put your two blades into the side of it, and just this
One going
purplish
under, one swinging over.
purplish
Daggers going
blood
under.
just starts spewing out of it. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Hartham. The only one that hasn't been is not bloodied.
Yes. Alright. So one of the purple spikes is off of him, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to get as close as I can and try to pick up one of the purple spikes and use that as a weapon,
Cool.
if I can.
It'll just be a normal dagger.
Alright,
Man, if
nice.
only you had like an actual sword.
Well, I do, yeah, you're right. But I'm just doing it for fun.
Worth a try.
I'm going to quickly like try and jab it in the stomach, if I can.
No, you're
And
physically incapable of trying.
that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Yep. And that does 4 damage. Oh, of course.
I mean, it's pretty blunt. It's not like a sharp spike.
Yep, fair enough. And then I'm going, and so before the shadow spawn starts trying to go after Sam or Xaxis, I'm going to kind of quickly point to like, fuck that thing, and that's going to be the end of my turn as I point straight towards this creature or this abomination. And then the shadow spawn, good old buddy of mine, is going to try to hit this guy twice, because he can do that, and he is not frightened, correct?
This large dude is not.
All right. So the first roll is going to come out to 16 to hit.
That just hits.
And then the second roll is going to be 8, which I'm assuming does not hit.
No.
All right. And then the damage is going to be 7 damage. And as a note, because I forgot to say this before, this is going to be 7 cold damage.
Cold damage.
Yes.
Okay. You can see
Alright.
the cold energy gets absorbed by this spikes and gets sent back towards this shadow.
Oh, shoot, okay.
So it'll take half the damage.
It will take. The creature will take half the damage, or the shadow spawn will take half the damage?
Yes.
So both?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't need to hit him or anything on that?
The shadow needs to make a dex save.
A dex save, alright. So that is going to be, let's see here. Alright, that comes out to 14.
14. Just saves.
So does he still take the
Nope.
half damage? Or, oh, okay. Alright. That will be the end of its turn.
Okay, Jarek.
Alright.
This thing
Because-
is spewing out purple blood. You can
Mhm.
tell it's hurting really bad.
So, because I remember the last time what happened when I cast a spell at it, I'm gonna run up to it, like screaming at the top of my lungs. And I'm gonna swing my staff at it twice. Does a 21 hit
Yes.
for 6 damage, and then a 7 does not hit.
Old man just whacking it to death.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Let's see.
beautiful man elf.
It's true. I'm a beautiful man elf.
Did you like lower your age?
Yeah, I wouldn't look ancient. I don't want to look my fucking age. Who would do that? Make themselves beautiful and then be old as fuck. I'm
Okay.
sorry, that's it.
Keanu
I have
Reeves.
nothing else to say.
Okay,
Hold on.
Xaxis. You're all just surrounding this thing.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Fucking blood. Purple all over me. 21 to hit. 14 plus 8, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Fuck. 9 plus 13, 22 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna jump between the spikes. Just fucking start hacking at this nasty thing.
Oh, like at
I
the
wanna make
back
sure-
of the neck? Or what you're assuming is a neck?
Full blood, because I'm covered in it.
Oh,
Huh?
did I freeze?
Probably.
Yeah, a little bit.
Everyone just froze for me, so... Are you, like, aiming for the back of its neck? Or what you're assuming its neck?
I'm going. I just want to make sure everybody gets sprayed with purple fucking blood.
Beautiful.
Because I'm covered in this shit.
Can I use my reaction for Sam to basically put an arm up with his cloak under it to like try and block as much as he can, like just hiding under his cloak?
No, bitch. You're getting covered in this blood.
You know what?
too.
Make a dex save.
God damn it.
You know what? Since everyone is literally surrounding it, everyone make a dex save. Xaxis, you
All right.
automatically fail.
16.
Fuck.
Yes, 18.
I got a 6, and my Shadow Spawn got a 16.
I don't think it would even affect the shadow since it's kind of not there.
Yeah, somewhat, I guess.
100% athletics. I can grab onto its spikes, right?
Yeah, fair.
It's gonna do a death roll, isn't it?
Corporeal form.
No, it won't.
Definitely
Oh,
not.
also, since you moved on top of it, the vines just start growing inside of it.
Nice.
So, are we still in initiative?
Nope.
All right, Sam is dragging the guy and basically shoving him up against this bookshelf and trying to stabilize without waking him up.
Okay.
So, you know, basically stabilizing as normal.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
This is gonna go absolutely terribly, but
Actually, I'm going to
Well,
roll
is
some
he-
death saves in the meantime.
Okay. I was
I'm
about to
gonna
say, is he
grab
actually
this other
dead
potion
yet?
next to me.
He doesn't die.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this other potion next to me. It's not red, right?
17.
The one next to you is filled with this glowing green liquid.
Fuck.
It doesn't
So I'm
seem
gonna hold on.
entirely solid, or it doesn't seem entirely liquid, more of a solid.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say fuck. I'm gonna go over to the next shelf and see if there's a red potion.
Yes, there is.
I'm chugging that.
Sam has rolled a 17 to stabilize asshole McAsshole.
Okay. Are you tying him up? Tying him, if I could speak, God. Tying
No,
him
I'm just
up.
gonna let this guy who tried to kill us run around. Yes, I'm tying him up.
You'll kind of see Jarek with the potion bottle that he chugged. I'm going over there and collecting some of the purple blood.
My question is,
as I find it fascinating.
hold on. Do we want to revive this thing? Is the question. The big giant monstrosity? Well, not
Well,
Oh,
monstrosity.
you're all fucking crazy.
What?
You know that?
I'll look over at you. Well, what gives you that thought?
Well,
Just
the
If
like
fact
they're
that
fucking
they're
collecting
more.
working
fucking
together, I
purple
don't
blood,
know.
that one kneels at the
Hartham's
bad guy's knees, and then that one he summoned a fucking demon, and I'm just going around grabbing as many potions as I can. I will chug the first healing potion.
Sam is then
Hartham just kind of like look.
going to say he used a charm,
Hartham looks
like
right next to
really
him just to see
aggravated.
if it's still there.
Okay, one at a time, please.
Sorry.
Ballsack.
So, Xaxis, the potions you collect, you gain 3 more greater healing potions.
-1.
And then you also gain another haste spell, or a haste potion. And the other
Nice.
2 are another, like, oranges liquid that you don't know what's inside of. So for Sam, you managed to heal or repair his wounds, mend his wounds.
Stabilize. Just, he's not actively dying.
He's not, like, gonna bleed to death anymore, at least.
Oh, trust me, he will, but that's for later.
So he wakes up coughing up blood. His mask falls off, revealing just a normal human with
And with his hands behind his back, and he's like, his feet bound, and he's up against a bookshelf. Sam is then putting the dagger to his neck, and he's going to say, explain what you meant, inquiry.
So as you put your dagger to his throat, you can see his face. It's even more of his neck has all this red spots growing on him. You can see his eyes are bloodshot with like a yellow goldish yellow pupils. Explain what?
And again, Quarry, explain what you said to me. And he's going to slightly draw the blade enough that it's like, a little more than a paper cut, but like still kind of just testing one of those spots to see if he can make the red spots bleed.
Hartham's going to kind of like quickly interject, like, should I revive your friend? Like, is this a good idea?
And
Are you
Sam
fucking what the
Sam
fuck?
is going to, in common, say, quiet.
Alright, bear me in the shoebox. Hartham just kind of like turns around for a second. Is like quickly just screams ah as he sees the shadow spawn. Tries to ignore him and shuffles to put the head back together onto this thing.
I'm going upstairs. Fuck this nonsense.
Upstairs is 2
And
more
then
bodies.
yeah,
How
I'm gonna grab the rest of the potions. If there's any more potions, and depending on how many healing potions I find, I might actually chug another one, and then I'm gonna check the dead bodies.
how long has this been in terms of time? Just wondering, DM.
Like a few minutes.
Oh shoot. Okay, never mind. Well, that's my
I mean, this entire counter. 2 minutes? I don't know. What are you trying to do?
okay. I'm trying to revive this creature. That's probably not going to work considering that it's
No,
been 2
no.
minutes.
I will throw my axe at you, Hartham.
Well, seeing as that there's like
Sam,
many blades into the side of it, just cut open the bottom of it, and an axe to the back of the head.
Sam is going to say, leave it. It is a pawn.
It is
Towards
dead.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? It's a freaking. It spoke. I don't know. It's sentient.
It
It did not
did it
speak.
speak? get your ears checked, rabbit. And then he is going to once again turn back to the guy and say, "Explain what you meant when you said that thing was a brother."
Well, and Corey, you
Yeah,
are a creation
he's
after
talking
all.
to-
Are you not?
What do you mean creation?
You were made. That's the only reason you know that language. Um,
And tell me, to what delusion do you believe you have my debt?
I have no clue what you just said.
He's asking what delusion caused this guy to think that Sam owed him or something.
I don't know much about it, but I know you are a creation.
Of who?
Mailor.
Who? I mean, this whole conversation's in Quarry, so
Oh, got it. Okay, never mind. Oops, sorry.
who is Maylor?
He was one of us. And then
Who are you?
we are the core.
What is the purpose of the core?
I said this a few minutes ago, but revival.
Reviving what?
Us.
Revival of yourself is not the cause of your being. It's merely using it again. What is the purpose of the core?
You are wasting time. You notice that the carapace on his skin is growing more.
Uh, and with that, Sam is going to say, "And you are wasting breath." And then he's just gonna, like, the tip of the blade through the Adam's apple. Just one hand on the grip, one hand on the back of the dagger, and just lean into it.
And then he was about to start laughing as this carapace starts to grow rapidly, and then you cut his throat. And then
No. This isn't just the throat. This is like all the tubes in there, through to the back.
well, I didn't need that, but okay.
I mean, that wasn't
I was
too graphic.
simplifying what you were saying.
But yeah,
We didn't get his name, did we?
he got shanked.
You did not get
And
his name.
Sam is then, without looking to the party, he's gonna say, "I don't know what delusion that thing was under."
So as
So
you
I'm walking
Beyond-
around upstairs, mumbling to myself. You're all fucking delusional. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's so stupid. Everybody's going crazy.
Beyond a pitiful charm, that thing has no loyalty for me.
But she had heard some of it in common.
Yeah, Sam is like, when he's talking to the party, he's using
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the brother comment was in common.
No, that
Yeah,
was
the common was in common.
what? No, because
yeah,
like
it
he
was.
was commanding in a charm, and what? Oh, it was.
only the command was
Yeah,
in Corey.
Yeah, I think the brother comment was in common.
Oh dang.
Were there any more goodies up here?
up there, you find 2 glowing golden potions.
No more red.
Hold on, I put a bunch of stuff around everywhere.
I'm trying to decide if she's gonna chug another one of these that she's carrying around. That's why I'm asking.
Uh, so you find. Hold on. Yeah, you just find another. You find the 2 golden potions, and another of the glowing green.
Wasn't there a tiefling with us a while back?
Yes, there is a tiefling who, as soon as the door got unlocked, he just bolted. You can see
Okay.
the what he used for a lock is like kind of like a metal snake that kind of just wraps around the door handles,
Got it, got it.
and it's currently just laying on the floor.
I'm gonna go and grab the metal snake.
Okay.
So did we grab what we needed from the...
You were coming into this room to read all your books and
I
start
don't know how to
just going through it.
Yeah, we were ambushed as soon as we walked in. I'm gonna be
Okay.
checking these bodies for like any kind of identification because our person who was leading us around would know these people. Bolted.
Alright, first, Sam, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Sam? You were trying to revive the monster.
I was
We
getting
needed answers, but
information.
he freaking killed him!
He was turning into something else. I would not take the risk that he would become in some way capable of resisting. I asked what questions I could, and now the threat is eliminated.
Okay, you were sounding really mechanical, buddy. Are you alright?
I am not hearing it.
No. Wait,
Well,
when you say
just
mechanical, is
monotone.
that like in
Just
character? Is
monotone.
he saying that, right?
Yes, just monotone.
Yeah, so Sam, I assume that's what you meant. Like Hartham was
Yeah.
saying, Sam, you're not sounding normal. What the fuck?
Mm.
And to that, Sam will then respond, "This does not concern you. What does concern you is that these, I hesitate to call them people, have attempted on your life and mine, to which we have a common foe."
This doesn't concern me. You're saying that the thing that called you a brother, the fucking 2 people that are freaking, I don't know, talking between each other? I don't
He used a
freaking know.
charm, and he was under some impression that I am some sort of construct or created species.
That doesn't answer a lot of questions!
And
You're acting kinda weird about it.
Kind of explains a lot, actually, Hartham.
I mean, I guess.
know that as long as you are honest by me, you will have no concern about loyalties or foes. I don't know the truth of what he has and hasn't said, but it is not your concern.
The shadow spawn right behind Hartham is just going to kind of like loudly whisper, "Bullshit!" As Hartham just kind of like turns around for a second and like a hurried look towards the shadow spawn, and then just kind of
Can you
turns back and
like dispel it or something?
I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck I summoned it. I don't know how to get rid of it. The Shadow Spawn just kind of like looks back to him. And he's just kind of like, "Don't worry about it. Just how the fuck are you? What the fuck? Excuse me?"
Sam is then
And
going
then
to kind of shakily stand up because he's still pretty fucking hurt, and he's gonna look at the shadow spawn, point to the dead thing since he saw Hartham command it, and say, "Desecrate that excuse of a corpse."
Shadow Spawn just stares at him for a few seconds, and then he just pops out of existence.
All right, it would appear he's not my concern either. All right, Sam is gonna search the room for valuables.
Xaxis already did that.
Yeah, well, he's gonna see if Zax has missed anything. Come on. Have you not played like any sort of game involving looting? You always double check to see if your homies miss stuff.
Well,
And
you can collect one of the another mask that has its magic faded.
all right, and then we're also gonna loot the body.
That was on the body.
All right, and nothing else. No gold. No more daggers.
Well, the daggers were more like spells.
Uh so what you're saying is this motherfucker has like no standards. He ain't even got a real knife.
Nope.
Poser.
I will call a short little break here. So, like 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were in that lore. I remember researching it a while back. I don't remember what they were. It was kind of cool. I remember that.
Lost Ark battle item chest.
Does anybody still play that game? Did anybody play any of these games? Fallout 76?
Guild Wars 2 pet dog whistle for Basenji.
Nobody plays that game
Oh
either.
wow!
I played
Guild Wars
Fallout
2
76.
Dog Whistle. Man, I'll have to get that later on. I
Let's
haven't
see.
played Guild Wars 2 in a long time.
Yeah, I tried playing it again recently, and I just couldn't do it. It's just, I don't know. It's the same reason I quit the first time. It's just boring.
I will grab my League of Legends.
Oh, dude,
Dope.
I haven't grabbed my Lego Legends stuff in a long time.
Wait,
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Online stuff too.
Who there is?
Hello, everybody.
play
We
that,
are
but,
currently
like,
looking
haven't
at
in a
all of
year.
the different things. Don't worry about us. We're definitely not advertising.
Nah.
Look, everybody, buy.
Oh, he left.
Rip.
What just happened?
He just left.
Did he go download leg? I don't know. I'm confused.
It's a joke where he comes back in a minute. I don't know.
Huh.
Oh, well, let's loot everything before he gets back.
Yep.
Fair point.
So you gain 10,000 gold pieces.
Awesome. Perfect. But not for the people that aren't here, right?
Exactly.
I like it.
Legendary loot bundle. Whatever that is. And
We get legendary
D&D.
loot too.
Yes, you gain all the legendary items in the list.
Perfect. Oh, he's back. We're done.
Oh,
Damn.
Hartham, you gain 1 copper piece. That's your reward.
Oh yeah. Just give me a second.
Oh, these are the apples that taste like apple flavoring.
Wait, what? Apples
Apples.
that
These are
taste
the
like
apples
apples?
that taste like apple.
So
Whoa.
so
No
don't-
way.
yeah. At least somebody has called her out for that because, like, if I have, let's say, this isn't a philosophical thing, right? If I have a Granny Smith apple, I hope it tastes like a fucking Granny Smith apple. Just like that apple should taste like an apple. If it doesn't taste like an apple, you've got some serious fucking issues. It's not a philosophical question.
I just like how you said
But
it with like
apple
such.
flavoring.
You were like so surprised by it. It tastes like apple.
This apple
It
tastes
tastes
like
like apple flavoring. There's a difference.
No, there's not. Not that I know
Well,
of.
I think she's
Yes.
talking about like
Pretty sure the
artificial.
Oh, like the
I think-
candy
I think-
apple?
Tastes like an apple Jolly
I mean,
Rancher.
I guess, but like, still.
It doesn't though. The apple
Yeah.
just has flavor.
I can see what you're going at.
It's not a fucking gala. It's a real apple. Like those things, galas don't have any goddamn flavor.
Fuck off.
Those are terrible. Those are the bottom of the barrel bitch apples.
Fuck
Well,
on.
maybe I'm a bottle of the fucking barrel, bitch.
Clearly, actually no. I take that back. Red Delicious at the bottom of the barrel. But I love Red Delicious apples. They remind me of my childhood. You know what happened to that Red Delicious apple? Always squished my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'd always go to school with a squished PB&J because of that stupid apple. My brown bag and shit. Fucking poverty lunches. Shut up over there. Yo, man, I still make
Well,
fun
I
of my
mean,
mom for that.
I had the same thing happen to me. I bet I can't really.
Oh yeah.
So, we should get back to the game.
Should we?
Should
I don't
we?
know what you're talking about. We need to go more.
Are we
on the
going to talk
topic of
about
apples.
apple flavoring apples?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, for
We
the
need
rest
to
of
answer
the
this philosophical question.
What makes an apple taste like an apple? Hold on.
What
If we're
apples
going-
taste like apples and which ones taste like bananas?
Which apple tastes more like a different kind of fruit? That's a really good question.
You can
So
all go to
fun.
hell.
What determines an apple?
I
not
mean,
tasting
I'm
like an
already
apple?
going, so at this
Should
point,
an
go
apple
big or go
taste
home.
like an orange?
Well, anyway.
So true.
So, what were we talking about besides
That
apples?
apples can possibly taste like
Not
pears.
apples. Back
Okay.
Well, we're in a
to
library,
towards
right?
the game.
Sam
there
is
any
gonna
was
start
there
going
anything
on about how banana flavoring doesn't taste like bananas. I'm
Okay, well that we can
I don't
confirm
think
that
any
banana
artificial
flavor.
flavoring tastes like any of the fruits.
That's
I
my point
agree.
with the fucking apples.
Okay, all right, but okay, we can all
I
agree
don't
that
get
the banana flavoring is not even close to like actual bananas, correct?
Yeah,
Uh,
how is it that we haven't been able to perfect that, by the way? That's a fucking question for the
Poor
ages.
Silas.
How is it that banana flavoring stuff still doesn't taste any better than it did fucking 40 years ago?
Because they're
Yeah,
still using the same insect ass.
They
probably.
don't use insect ass for banana flavoring.
How do you know?
I'm sure they used it
Boy.
for red coloring. I'm just trying to figure out, with all of the advancements we've made, we still can't make banana flavored stuff correctly.
How's it going, Silas? How you doing, buddy?
We're just going in a circle here.
So we're in a library, right? So we can look for books and shit.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
so
I'm gonna look for a book on flavoring.
you find a cookbook.
yes. You want to know how to make that insect ass apple?
That's right.
You find the perfect ingredients of a soup made out of Goliath and rabbit.
Perfect.
Awesome.
A hearty stew. A hearty stew.
So
Alright.
you've collected some books.
Seriously, I did want to check the 2 bodies of the bystanders.
Yeah, so you can easily tell that they were just some students here. Just caught in the wrong place.
Do they have like their student IDs on them or anything?
They were wearing like the typical student robes.
Okay,
Like-
I was just looking for like ID that I could take back to, you know, our scaredy cat freaking tiefling friend.
I mean, you're in the tower. They can just. This room is a crime scene now.
True.
Actually, that does raise a question. Where is everybody that is that's been at the tower? Why are they not here? The
Well,
tiefling
they
dude-
left you alone to study, but then the tiefling with you ran out the door as soon as it got unlocked. Probably to go find some help.
Magic awareness. Poppin'
Yeah.
magic awareness. I got 1 left. Are there any magical books or anything fancy?
This is more of a study room, so nothing too magical. You get a hint of magic from some of the potions. A lot of magic coming from the corpse of the big dude.
Speaking of the corpse, of the big dude. Are his little spines still glowing?
It's like dulling.
How interesting. What was the color on the carapace of the big guy?
It was like a reddish black.
The edges of
Motherfucker.
pillars.
All right. Comparing, I'm going to take a piece of the carapace from the big guy with the spines, because, you know, I chopped him into little pieces, over to the guy that was dead, wasn't dead, was re-dead, and see if it's the same carapace.
No. So the insect is more like a purplish black type of thing, and then whatever's growing on the person is nothing like it at all. It's almost more fleshy.
It's not still growing, is it?
No, as soon as you killed it, it stopped.
It's almost what?
It's almost more like flesh, like hardened flesh.
Like leathery.
Yeah. And then the insect was more like chitin.
All right. New search terms. Query. The core. Query. Maylore of the core.
Well, you already got books on Maylor.
We do?
Yes.
Search. I tried to search it. What? How do you spell it?
Mallr.
Mallr. I'm looking. I'm fucking looking right at it. Sorry.
Maylor the manipulator.
Yeah, Maylor the Mad here. I'm gonna reread this real quick.
It would have mentioned nothing about the core in that.
Hmm. I gotta go back like 6 pages of my notes. Hold on.
Any other questions based on the library books I've given you so far?
Nope. I have a lot of questions for Sam though.
Right. We were.
You're about to have a lot of riddles if you try it.
I was initially trying to find. Do I still have the book on the Lord's Assembly by any chance?
There was no book on the Lord's Assembly.
I didn't know if we ever found one. I couldn't remember if we ever found one or not. Got it.
So in the document I gave you is basically all that you find.
Got it. Okay.
There was a new topic about the Onyx Order stuff.
All right.
And basically the last entry for when the Onyx Guard was like established, or that was noticeable, was back at Winterfrost. And there was like some light events here and there over time, but it was becoming less noticeable.
Okay.
And you also find nothing on the core.
Okay. So books out on the table. I'm just gonna kind of like swipe my hand, some of the purple blood onto Sam's cloak. Hey, Sam.
What?
So, yeah, there's some things I have a lot of questions about, and I listened to you and Hartham's ridiculousness earlier. I have concerns, but maybe not so many as I had earlier. I'm kind of putting a few things together. So a few days ago when we were talking to what's her name, the chick
Arena?
who randomly appears, Arena. Thank you. Um, I had A in my head and I couldn't think. I kept trying to call her Elaine for no reason. And she had mentioned mouth ropes, and somebody else had talked about mouth ropes, and there was conversations about mouth ropes. He got a little uncomfortable, and then we're sitting here and we're learning about mouth ropes, and and then this guy as well, Maylor, and how you had told Hartham that you were a creation of this Maylor, and
I am saying that is what the mad cultist said.
yeah, but then I'm kind of looking at your mask, and it's got a long pointy snoot. Do you have a long pointy snoot, Sam?
Sam
Maybe
is
he
going.
just
So
likes
confused.
masks.
Sam is now putting a hand on his dagger and he's saying, "I have nothing of your concern."
Maybe he just likes masks.
So here's the thing, right? Like we've run into hags, and we've run into a lot of people under illusion magic, and let's just say that I was I don't know what's a really bad race? I don't know. Um a goblin. I was really a goblin, right? And I just wore a mask of our barbarian because that makes sense, and that would work. But and then one day I turned on you and was like, I'm gonna kill you all, and I take off my mask and I'm a goblin, right? And you had asked me multiple times, and I had said fuck off, and you'd feel really stupid because you didn't just force me to take that mask off, right? So what I'm saying is I think that you should be a little bit more forthcoming. Otherwise, this whole relationship isn't going to work.
If not, I can be on my way. But I will remind you that thus far, I have done nothing but contribute to your adventures and schemes.
Yeah,
There-
see that's a little concerning when you call them adventures and schemes, because that just makes me think that you're using what we're doing to gain your own, means to your own end versus actually
And-
helping us.
and
Now,
what
I am very forthcoming in saying I am using you all to try and fix magic, and also to help find my brother and my fiance. But at the same time, you all know that, and if you didn't, then you weren't taking context clues very well. So I'm telling you now. um and I enjoy most Jarek's no I enjoy part of the time that I'm in company with you all. um but at the same time, you all know why I'm still here, and that's why. And so saying that, our adventures and our schemes just makes it sound like you think that we're children.
I have made it known that I hunt bounties.
Are you a robot?
For all your concern, I may be.
I mean, I think it would be fucking cool.
We don't what the tell people that they can't be part of us because they're not like us. I mean, we have Hartham, and he has fur. So if you had fur in a snoot, it would be okay. So what a boop fucking Hartham's snoot right now.
I'm not getting involved in this conversation.
It's like
I mean,
it's so
like,
fucking
like
close.
Hartham is observing, but he is not getting involved.
So close.
If you are going to press into matters which do not concern you, then see how they might concern others, and look at the description and perception of the creatures you are relating me to.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Have we met any Malthropes? We haven't, have we?
I don't
Not
think
that I
so.
know of.
So to Xaxis, all she has as a description in the book which doesn't make them seem malicious. So she just kind of looks
How's
at
she
you in
gonna
like
say that?
a curious way. Wait, you make it sound like we've met any of these Malthropes. We haven't, and it doesn't say that they're bad. Just that they were created. I mean, I was created by two people. Hartham was created probably with many brothers and sisters by his parents. But Jarek has been created at least twice.
That's
So
true.
we were all created, you know.
Lots of lots of brothers and sisters.
I
I
mean,
would
like,
tell you that it might be best that you research more than just a physical description.
Well, this is all
As
the
we
information that
know,
we were able to find.
I will add some insight to the book. This book was written about 100 years ago. And since then, you would know that some of the towns in the valley have been have a pest problem, and that would be mouthrobes.
How can there be a pest?
It's kind of like a very large rat.
I'm trying to decide how Xaxis would equate that.
And they're typically, basically the stereotype of a mouthrop is feral.
Hmm. Well, look. I mean, I'm going to assume that Hartham probably grew up with some of his brothers and sisters that were assholes and could be considered, you know, untamed and maybe even close to feral.
Not
I
long enough, I guess.
mm, well, I can assure you that there's many Goliaths that can be, you know, described that way. So it's not a trait that has to be all encompassing. I'm just saying, you know, a little transparency would be nice. Just to know that we're not dealing with another hag, because they seem to be doing good things. I mean, look what they did for Jarek.
that's true. I love me a good hag.
I just want to know who I'm going to save the world with.
I found
Like
it useful.
10,000% sincere.
I would find it useful to know that I was supposedly saving the world.
Not if you were doing it just to take it right back over.
Well, the rumors that you've heard and the rumors I've heard are different in scale.
You heard that the mouthropes are really bad?
I can't say I've met one, so I can't confirm or deny them.
I
So
will
then
say,
what is the information that's so different?
Killing, raiding livestock, tribal creatures that poach, steal, attack anything that gets too close, are very vindictive in retribution, and inclined towards violence. And to all of that, I cannot say I've met one.
But they were once peoples. Is there a way that we can help them? It's not their fault. It's this Mailor's fault.
Tell me, how long ago does that book say supposedly the history of these goes?
Mm,
I said about 100 years.
Yeah, it's 100. I was just seeing if there was something else. Um,
Tell me, in 100 years, assuming you have something based upon people, are you expecting all of them to have originated from one man? Or do you expect them to have been involved in other creation processes, like you've mentioned?
well, I don't know, but that seems like a noble thing that we should look into.
And by all means, if you wish to exonerate some misunderstood peoples, I'm perfectly fine with this. But I will tell you that my own personal interest align with me not revealing what I don't have to. And they are not interests that go against you, and in some cases, they are to your benefit.
The man likes his privacy.
One could say that.
Well, what it
Fascinating conversation.
It very much indeed is, Jarek. I'll agree with you on that. Anyways, back to reading on my part. And Hartham's going to kind of like slowly inch away from the conversation.
Sam is going to cast Prestidigitation on himself, and
get rid of the purple blood.
he's going to attempt to, because I don't think it like destroys it. I think it like pushes it away. He's going to intentionally try and push it back on Xaxis. And then he's
Give it to Jarek. He was bottling this shit.
I mean, now it's just sitting on Xaxis, so he's walking away now.
Oh yeah, right. Hartham is also going to probably cast Prestidigitation on himself too. Just to get it off of him.
Send it back to Sam.
He has a hand on his like +1 dagger right now, so if you think that is advisable,
He's just gonna put it on the floor.
yeah, we'll leave
Now
that
it
shit to
looks
the
fine.
janitors apparently.
Well, I mean, there's already blood on the floor to begin with. Considering that,
A lot of it is the parties.
well, a mixture of the parties and the decapitated head of the creature that we just killed, so, you know.
So around at this point, Tahi comes running back into the room and just looks around, seeing the destroyed books and dead bodies.
The perpetrator of this is dead. I can't even discern what it is he was using. Is also dead.
Sorry we ruined your books, Ty.
She just goes wide-eyed and just in pure shock.
And Sam now doesn't have his hand on his knife. He's just pulling his cloak around him to, like, basically cover everything he can. And he's attempting to walk his way out.
They're like, "What did you do?" And she goes right
Really?
past the corpses on the ground and looks at one of the broken books. It's ruined.
I'm gonna like.
We didn't
don't
do
get
that.
it.
That
I'm gonna
creature.
pick up the giant head of the creature and throw it on top of her book. We did this? Do you know what we've been through in the last 30 freaking minutes?
That creature and its master attacked us and caused this damage. We defended ourselves from it and nothing more.
It's the truth.
Gonna take so many months to repair all this damage.
To that I wish you good luck, but its cause has been dealt with.
Could you use prestidigitation to clean it?
You have 3 dead students here. I don't think that books are your highest priority right now.
There was 2 dead students.
Oh, I thought there was one on the bottom floor. 2.
2 dead students, anyways.
There's only 2. Stop freaking out.
Right.
Is that actually what Tahi says?
No, that's what I say.
Okay. I was about to say, excuse me?
It's fine.
Hey, Tahi. Can we talk to the oracles?
She just laughs.
This all is funny to you.
Why would you speak to the Oracle?
Because I have a lot of questions, and your wonderful collection of books here, it isn't giving me my answers. Like, you know, this second moon that we've been reading about, that we have seen twice now. You know, there's it's supposed to give some kind of portent for something that's happened, or going to happen, and are there going to be more? You know, we fought that giant creature. This guy right here was growing a fucking shell. We don't know who the core is, because apparently you have absolutely no information in your library about what or who the core are, and that's what he said he was, and that they are their mission is for revival for themselves, which I'm going to assume is more of these guys. They're going to bring them back, or they're all going to try to grow a shell.
Break. Was that conversation in common?
Which one?
He told us that he told us that his mission was revival early on.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
he did.
when he said that, was it in common?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all's secondary conversation was just him repeating himself.
Yeah, since you were not here last session, we had a little conversation at the end. He basically said the same thing.
Oh, I forgot that. I'm sorry. So maybe the oracles would have some more information, and unless you really don't care about the students who read all of these books and need them. Otherwise, your library is pointless.
You called this the center of knowledge pointless.
Well, if nobody's left to fucking use it, then yes.
I cannot speak to you right now. Just walks out.
Hey,
I'm
Xaxis,
hearing that
do
a
you
lot
think that we
today.
should revive the guy that we just killed?
Can you revive the dead?
I can definitely try.
If you
He's
do,
got
I
a
will
hole
have
in
to
his throat.
decapitate him.
I could still definitely try.
Okay, let's see what happens. Tahi, we have a present for you.
Sam is
Oh,
then
God.
walking over to the guy, and he is pulling out his dagger and just glaring at Hartham.
We won't ask any questions about you. Don't worry about your privacy.
Oh no, we're just asking him to completely obliterate this place. Everything else is up to him. I mean, he can do whatever the heck he wants, but we're just going to leave after he does whatever he wants to do. Anyways.
This being made an attempt on my life, and I will not take lightly to giving him another chance.
Xaxis just like looks down at her body. Like it's just covered in shredded clothes. She's still bleeding. Like everything is barely clotting at this point.
If he goes berserk, I will stop him. Don't worry.
He's tied up.
You may try.
Hey,
Yeah, she is
Jarek,
tied up. I can revive
try
her,
to,
and then
hey,
he
can
can
you
just
try to
he
use
can
this
die
the snake
afterwards.
lock on him?
Oh, right, sure. I'll go over there and try to lock him up.
So this metal snake sorta is alive. You would have to attune to it for it to be under your control.
Oh. Okay, let me see. I think I have attunement slot. Oh yeah, it does take an hour though, right?
Yes. If y'all want a short rest, you can do that.
Yeah, I have like 1 hit dice left to roll.
Yeah, it's probably advisable.
Oh no, I don't. I have 0. Never mind.
Where are my hit die?
You've been in a lot of combats today.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Um.
Yeah, so Xaxis will take a short rest, but it does her no fucking good.
Mhm.
And she just keeps glaring at Sam like he's the only one who was fucking attacked as she's sitting there still just bandaging wounds and, you know, lightly bleeding.
I mean,
Hartham,
Sam didn't say you weren't attacked. He just said he was attacked. You know, he's not
Hartham's
wrong.
going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
cast Healing Word on the guy, and then try to cast Revivify on him.
Revivify, you have to do it within the minute he has died.
Yes, I know.
Oh well,
Hartham
nothing
doesn't
of
know
value
that.
is
He's
lost.
gonna try it anyways.
And it costs a diamond
Oh, costs a diamond. Okay. Oh shoot. I didn't.
of 300 gold.
Oh well, I cannot do that at all. Dang. All right.
Oh, look at that. It didn't work anyway.
Just accidentally wasted Healing Word. Don't worry.
Where? Fuck, I'm dumb. Where are the hit die?
When you hit short rest,
Oh, yep, that's where.
um
Tahi will reluctantly enter back in and like, well, if you need to speak with it, kind of side-eyeing it, it's typically frowned upon, but you could speak to someone who specializes in necromancy.
do we need the
Oh, hey,
whole
wow,
body?
you're still here. Okay, never mind.
Depends on what the spell is.
Just much easier to just carry a head, you know.
I'm pretty sure like half its head is like nearly headless.
Yeah, he poked a hole through their throat, you know, straight into the spine. Um,
Ooh, that does raise a good question. Can we revive a head?
no, but you can speak to dead with a head.
Yes.
We can
That's
create
like,
campaigns Mimir.
I mean, I'll totally carry a head around.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
a barbarian. So I'll throw the corpse over my back. Um,
Like, and then she like reacts as blood begins to pour out. Like, oh, and she casts like a light prestidigitation spell to like close it up.
Can we revive a head?
I don't think so.
You can speak to it with some spells. It is really gross though, and typically not allowed.
Got it.
Well, considering the fact that it did so much damage to your precious books, you know, students don't really seem to matter. Maybe it would be worth finding out why, you know, what their goal is besides killing us.
Well, the only reason I am suggesting necromancy is because it damaged so many books. I don't care about its soul at all.
Quite
Well, lead us.
frankly, I don't either. So if you want to learn about why it damaged so many of your books, I would be more than happy to assist.
Well,
If-
this room is now a crime scene, so
To which I will get out of your way.
If we revive the head, we can allow you to torture him for a few minutes if you want to. And in response to your books. Not like actual torture, but just more just verbally abusing him.
Quite
Can we
frankly, I'm
can we
fine
God of
with.
War this fucking this skull?
Quite frankly, I am fine with you doing whatever up to and beyond what Hartham has suggested.
I just don't want to see it ever again. I'm leaving. This is gross.
I don't
Where
blame
do
you.
we go?
Oh, I guess I should lead you. Sighs heavily.
Mm-hmm.
So she will guide you to another portion of the tower where it seems that a group of people are around a professor studying different types of magic. You can see the professor is a black dragonborn, pretty old, and is giving a lesson about dangers of conjuration. And then when he is done, she will lead you over to him. It's like, this is the arcanist of that specializes in such practices.
I'm gonna just kind of like lean over to Hartham. Would that be considered irony? Him talking about the dangers of conjuration magic? Okay.
One cannot reasonably practice something without understanding its dangers. Makes perfect sense.
Both of you. Shut up. I don't know what the hell happened earlier. Just we don't talk about it.
You don't. Excuse me, sir. Might I ask you a question?
Yes, what is it?
We were studying in the library, me and my friends, when this
Is that a
villain.
corpse?
Yeah,
Yes.
then we need to
he
talk to
attacked-
him.
He attacked us, destroyed much of your library, and attempted to kill all of us. Thus, we did what was necessary to protect ourselves and your knowledge. We would like to know more as to why he did this so that it doesn't happen again.
Is he in front of a table?
Yes.
Sam is basically trying to phrase this as like, hey, this guy, he's not someone you wouldn't like. We're just trying to, help you out here and figure out why so he doesn't do it again.
Well, the ritual required is not free.
By all means, if you
I need
aren't
to find out
concerned
what
about
the cost is for
if you
casting
aren't
the spell.
concerned about your own safety of your students and your building, I suppose that is your choice to make. I apologize, that came across more pointed than I intended.
He will guide you to a altar room. Just lay the body on the altar. Sound effects were not needed.
What was snapping in there?
Everything is I just threw him over my shoulder, like the blood is unsticking from my back. Just
It's actually making noise.
You see Tahi is like at the door almost throwing up.
Yes, I would like to cast Prestidigitation on, like, Tahi's throat. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well,
clean
it
out
will
all of
take-
the-
so want to pull an ellipse and make this dude fucking talk and just go. Wah, wah, wah. But I'm not going to because that's not Xaxis.
I mean, you still can. I believe he did it to that dwarf.
Yeah, we kind of did, didn't we?
You totally did.
I did. Yeah, but he had dead longer.
That's true.
Wait, that was the whole conversation about when it's okay to take a body. He had been dead long enough to where it didn't matter. This one, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't distinguish the difference.
Well, he begins to cast the spell, like burning incense around it, lighting some candles. Well, for the spell to work, you can only ask a few questions.
Well,
Let me see.
I have one very specific question. And I'll like turn to the group so we can discuss what questions we're gonna ask. Xaxis' question is going to be, what does reviving us mean as the mission of the core?
So
And then her second a second question would be what I guess it would depend on the answer to that one. But then she also wants like a goal question in there. I don't want to take all the questions. So I don't know if anybody else has,
so you have a
anything specific.
10-minute duration of this. If you can
Okay,
speak
so
to
I
it.
didn't know if Sam had one that he wanted to ask in that other language.
He would ask, or Sam is gonna mention, we might want to ask what the intent of this core is after they go through their revival, should they succeed.
So
yeah, it was going to be her follow-up question.
life is brought back into this corpse. You can see it trying to breathe, but with its neck slashed open, it's having a difficult time.
No,
Oh,
it's just
sound
breathing
effects for
through his
that?
I
stomach.
already healed the neck. I was trying
No.
to
Oh,
cast.
Oh, that's
no,
right. He did. He
I
healed the
failed
neck.
because
How did you heal it? He was dead already. There's
I
something.
casted healing word on it.
Yeah, but
You can
cast it on
still
a
heal.
corpse.
You can
You
still
can mend
heal
the
not to
wounds.
get bruises. Yeah, you
Ah.
can still mend the wounds.
So what you're
using-
saying is he's not breathing through a neck hole. Got it.
I mean, it still is. It was a pretty deep cut. It was just lesser.
Mhm.
Actually, now that I think of it,
Yeah.
honestly, the throat in its entirety is kind of a neck hole, so he's still breathing through a neck hole.
Mhm.
So what was the first question?
Beyond the revival of us, what is the complete mission of the core?
We want the city.
Alright, conquest of Onyxia. I'm sure that would go over quite well with the Onyx Order.
Who we've already discovered doesn't exist.
Who are the top leaders of the core? Their names.
The houses. They guide us.
That's not names. Do we know what the houses are? Would that be like common knowledge?
No.
Who are the houses?
He didn't answer my question.
It says cryptic. I don't know what cryptic means.
Who are the
Yeah,
houses?
who are the houses?
One I follow goes by Dial.
What did you say?
Zyl. Syl. Zyl.
Syllable.
No, I messed.
Xylus.
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 Alright, GM is Big Bad Evil Guy, confirmed.
I am
We
God.
knew that.
Well, I mean, no, but like,
He is
not.
God and the devil.
You see, he's not like
I am the
portraying
world.
them, he actually is them.
You are the children.
We are the
I am technically everything, except for you.
We are a credible threat to the
Hold on,
world.
I have more names. I have
Okay.
to find
Yeah, I was
them.
gonna ask for more specific names.
I don't have all of them. I just wrote down a few.
What is your next step, goal, mission?
I did not hear what was being said for a second. Hello?
Hello?
Did I freeze? Or...
What?
Hello, hello, hello?
Uh,
There we go.
Hello,
There
hello.
it is.
hello.
So the other names is Tyan, Mir, and Lore.
That's 4. Didn't you say 10?
No, I did. I said a few.
Okay, so next goal, mission after killing us?
Retrieve the second essence of worlds.
Where
What
is it?
are these essence of worlds?
Novus, Sordra, Lira.
What, and what?
Novus, Sordrel, and Solira. That was responding to what are the essence of worlds.
What were you trying to accomplish when you attacked us?
Heal.
Kill?
How did you get into the Onyx Order?
Magic. Not lying.
That's the simple answer.
Who let you into the Onyx Order?
The core.
Or like HOR?
Core. So
Could you-
the people he's working with.
Core.
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 What magic?
What's the name? What's the name of the members of Core that work in the Onyx Order?
Many have no names.
A description, then.
Dio Kayandar.
Wait a minute. So, the Goliath? Hold on.
How
Wait,
many
wait.
members are in the Core?
We are many.
Who do you report to?
The House of Mir.
I'm just throwing questions out, trying to fill up our 10 minutes. If anybody has anything, please throw it out. Where
What?
is the next essence?
Novus.
Why were the portals leading to the Feywild? What importance does it have?
The Lyra. Essence.
So it has to do with planes then.
Where's the Novus essence?
No response.
What plane is the Novus Essence on?
The Novus. That's the name of the planet.
The name of the
Oh,
planet.
okay.
Okay, shoot.
What is the name of the geographic region with which the essence lies?
It's not a place.
It's the entire world, okay. How do you grab the essence of the worlds?
beyond my understanding.
Which one have you collected?
Kalira. That's the Fae one.
Where is Zordril?
Here.
Be more specific. Where here is Zordril or Zordril?
Here in
That's this
Onyxia.
planet.
It's here in Onyxia.
No, Zordril is the planet you're currently on.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
know that, but I mean, like, for the essence, though, it's here in Zordril, isn't it?
Where? Where on Zordril is the essence?
Onyxia?
It's Zordril,
Is it?
the essence.
Oh fuck! I was gonna look at Hartham and like,
The Wendigo.
oh no, the Fae is they took the fucking world essence of the Fae.
So, the core has
So
the
what
Fae.
happened to the fucking Fae? What happened to the Fae?
Oh, fuck.
But she's not saying anything. She just looks at you with like this look of fucking horror. Which is the next one that you were going to collect?
Novus.
Why? What does
How
the
are you going to get there?
We do not need to get there. We nearly to open the gate.
Why are you collecting these essences of the worlds? What reason would it, why would it kill you?
So
Wouldn't this kill you?
we may live again.
So it's more of a rebirth process.
Who live again?
The core.
What is the core?
We're going around in circles here.
I know.
We have always been here.
Why not just resurface instead of...
We exist here, but not. We've seen our city been taken.
What prevents us from living together?
One cannot exist with the other.
That's some bullshit right there.
Are they fucking dragons?
No, dragons exist in this world.
Do they?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's literally the Dragon Claw Peaks, which is supposed to be rumored to have dragons spread out throughout a fair amount of it.
What was your city?
Helmorny.
Talmorny?
Helmorny.
Helmorny?
Talmorny?
Hold on.
It's in the notes in the library.
Yeah, Helmorny. What the God dang it. I've heard of...
I shall point you to the paragraph of within the accounts of the Forsaken, the third passage.
Oh boy.
And with that,
Giles.
Gods.
the spell fades and he's dead again.
Well, that was exciting.
Okay. So since we are still ill-equipped for this,
Oh, sorry, the first batch is not the third.
Um, Hartham is going to ask, where is this book again? The book that we were looking at for Helmorny by Connor McLean.
Yes.
Where can we find this Connor McLean? Does anybody know?
Oh. Maybe in Winterfrost. But who knows?
Damn, it's really far up there.
Hey, Jarek.
Yeah.
Any new updates on your map by any chance?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
No new updates. No new
Nope.
messages.
I have 0 new messages. That's sad. Nobody wants to talk to me. Not even a single notification.
You have mail.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Good old AOL.
I guess.
So Helmorny was the high elves, the ancient elves.
Helmorny was the city, if I'm correct.
Right. So they're fucking
Helmorny
elves.
used to be Onyxia. Or Onyxia was once Helmorny, but then after the dragons moved in, it was renamed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. And then afterwards there was a good old Rithia and the Ember Trail. Oh boy, oh neat. Okay. Hmm.
Well, with that, that will be the end of the session.
Boy.
You learned some things.
But we're left with more questions.
Sam
Has-
wishes you didn't learn some things.
I mean, did we really learn anything about Sam definitively?
Yes and no.
I mean, yeah, you learned that he has a distinct dislike for that guy who referred to him as a construct. So that appears to be a touchy thing.
Right.
Sam really did not say anything other than one question, so
I mean, that is also a very deliberate choice on his part.
mm.
Yeah, I didn't expect Sam to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, I mean that's fair because he was initially very pissed at this man, so
Well, and we don't know what was said, but he talked to the guy for quite a while.
that as well.
For that scene, I was trying to like look at the time to match like 10 minutes of real
Yeah.
life. I probably went over, but oh well.
Well, there was also a lot of like going back and forth too.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to speak the RP, so that's okay.
Perhaps next time we should plan our questions before we are on a time limit.
Fair enough. I mean, asking away got us fairly far as well, but again,
So in this book, it does say that the elves just mysteriously vanished.
Yeah.
I mean, not all elves, just like these elves.
Just the ones in the city.
Also, did that guy have elf ears?
No, he was a human.
Fucking poser.
And then the last core member you killed was an orc.
So this place is just full of posers.
Well, any other questions before I end the stream?
I don't believe so.
Nope. I'm pretty set.
Well, that will be the end of this. Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.